We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Boston Red Sox and the Polar Bears. The Polar Bears are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Virgil Morrison, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. It seems like the more trouble he gets in, the better he pitches. Really tough to hit with runners in scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why his team loves when he's out on the mound. He doesn't give up very many crooked numbers.
Stepping in, Quinn Quezada, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch coming, here it is. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They have certainly had it going lately, winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
Count even now at 1-1. And a very comfortable 81 degrees as we get things started this evening. The 1-1. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Standing in now, Bob Owen, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 13 home runs and 33 driven in. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
To the plate now, Brandon Marsh. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. Broadway is right there. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. On to the bottom of the first now with no score. Number 70 is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, he wasn't all that bad in his last one, pitching into the 6th inning to pick up the win. We'll see if he can go a little bit deeper in this one.
Digging in, Ryan McDaniel. First at bat for him as he 3rd in the American League batting race.
Guy does a lot of different things in the ball field. Not only has this guy been a hit machine all year, but he also leads the league in runs scored right now. So you have to give credit to the guys behind him who are driving him in as he's been getting on all season long.
Strike taken up in the zone. The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Stepping up to the plate, Brock Barreto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
McDaniel on at first, nobody out. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The 2-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 3-2 pitch. A runner at first with no outs here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Quezada will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting third, the second baseman, Ricky Marchand.
Stepping in, Ricky Marchand, who comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season.
Fantastic season all the way around. Not only does this guy just get on base by base hits, but he also leads the league in slugging percentage, so he's up there doing a lot of damage.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Runners on first with 1 down. Runners on the move for second. In there. Now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jeremy Pitts. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Three and 0 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. He's set the 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Coming to the plate now, George Edler. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Fouled off. 23 pitches already here in the first inning. Good waste pitch, 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Pelletier is after it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. An inning in the books, no score on the show. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, John Pelletier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Pelletier.
Now the pitch. And that's in there for a strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
High and deep to center field. Center fielder looking up, still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 5 on the year. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Into the box now, Logan Davidson. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Pitts is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
That is it. The right fielder, Charles Yamamoto.
Stepping into the box, Charles Yamamoto. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Yamamoto, originally from Japan, of course. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2022 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Isan Diaz is on deck. Here it comes, the 3-0. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Batting 7, the second baseman,
Striding into the box, Isan Diaz. And something to watch out for is whether or not he'll be able to extend his 8-game hitting streak. Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 1-0. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. Now a throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Now the 2-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Now the 2-1 pitch is taken, ball 3.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Full count. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. The Red Sox are on the board thanks to the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Now 1-0 Boston. Now at the plate, Quentin Broadway. He comes into this one ranked number 6 in the American League home run race.
Yeah, but no home runs over his last 10 games. And we'll see if he gets off the schneid in this one.
Have to be careful with this guy, though, Dero. No home runs in his last 10. That doesn't mean a whole lot. This guy can hit the ball in the ballpark any day, anywhere when he's swinging the bat well.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Yep, that ball went out.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Sito Nakajima.
So striding in, Sito Nakajima. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive, base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box, Tom Wood, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch is popped up. Diaz is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Colin Watney. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right. Yamamoto is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Edwin Alston. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-0 home.
The count is 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Broadway is there, and he has it for the first out. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. Striding forward now is the DH, Bryson Stott. He went deep in the contest last night. First pitch of the at-bat. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
0-1.
One out, nobody on.
That's a ball.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with one strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that, because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Digging in now, Quinn Quezada. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Runners off for second. That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here it comes on 1-1. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center. 6th home run on the season for him as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
So now to the plate, Bob Owen. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Still only one out in the inning. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. A bullet to first base. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play, and the inning is over. But the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. Bottom of the third coming up. Boston leads it 3-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan McDaniel. He drew a walk his first time up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Brock Barreto will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Throw over to first. Runner back standing. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. From the stretch. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Into the box, Ricky Marchand. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Now the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
First and second here with nobody out. And there's ball 2 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. One there. On to first, and they get them both.
Now what do you expect from your 3-hole hitter when the first 2 guys get on base? That's pretty deflating. But now we'll see if the cleanup guy can still pick up the runner at third.
In now, Jeremy Pitts. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Quezada is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 3 innings complete. The Red Sox are out in front, 3-0. At the plate, John Pelletier. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here comes the first pitch. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Pelletier is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. 2-0 now. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Broadway is right there, one down.
The batter, the shortstop.
Standing in, Logan Davidson. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Strike taken up in the zone.
0-1's the count.
Fastball called for strike two.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it, so that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front, really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
At the plate now, Charles Yamamoto, and there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. 261 the average coming into action here. 6 home runs and an even 20 RBIs. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fouled away. The 1-2.
Oh, that's good.
3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time.
You got a full count.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Now the 3-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They lead it 3-0. So stepping in, George Edler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, George Edler.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. Edler is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
In now, Quentin Broadway. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. In the air out to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Stepping up now, Sito Nakajima. He reached on a single in his first try.
Nakajima.
He's set and the pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
I got 2-1 the count.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Got him swinging. Chase, and there are 2 gone.
The first baseman,
Digging in,
8.
Tom Wood.
Tom Wood.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope, that's down.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Beaten into the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Red Sox on top, 3-0. Now at the plate, Isan Diaz comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Isan Diaz.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Ball 1, well below the zone. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 9 on the year as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
To the plate now, Edwin Alston, as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now the Red Sox DH, Bryson Stott. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready to take his hacks again, Quinn Quezada, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, Matt, that last AB was a changeup that was way up in the zone, and that ball got smoked. Listen, if you're going to throw that changeup, you have to try to keep that thing at the knees or below. He can ill afford to throw waist-high to belt-high changeups.
The 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Broadway will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. The Red Sox tack on 1 more thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's now 4-0 Boston. Into the box now, Colin Watney. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 1-0. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Hard on the ground towards short. He's right there. And there's 1 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ryan McDaniel. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Cold strike at the knees, 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch, 2 away.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
At the plate, Brock Barreto, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. It was a walk in his last trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball one.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Nelson Ibanez is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Ibanez.
Digging in and looking for more, Bob Owen. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Bob Owen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Into the box now, Brandon Marsh. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Ibanez, just 24 years of age. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. The 0-1 delivery. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as the Red Sox break on top now 5-0.
You're going to get one fastball right down the middle, probably once or twice a game, and you cannot miss it. And he did not miss it. He roasted that pitch.
John Pelletier will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop.
So digging in now, Logan Davidson. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. The Red Sox tack on one more thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the sixth is straight ahead. The Red Sox lead it 5-0. Ready for another chance, Ricky Marchand. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Standing in now, Jeremy Pitts. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now the 0-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, George Edler.
Stepping into the box, George Edler. Here comes the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
2 out, nobody on. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Charles Yamamoto. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball and the hitter just fouls that one off.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Into the box, Isan Diaz. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now here it comes. And he got him.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
At the plate now, Edwin Alston, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. This is foul right side. Another try at 2-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Roel Ramirez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Roel Ramirez.
Leading off the inning, Quentin Broadway, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Now a hard liner, but foul. Now here's the pitch. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Diaz has got it, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
At the plate now is the designated hitter, Sito Nakajima. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. The 2-2.
3-2.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
In now, Tom Wood, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Now another 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And it's fouled away. Another 2-2 offering.
3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now at the plate, Bryson Stott. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Quinn Quezada. First pitch on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. A 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with one out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Next up for the Red Sox, Bob Owen, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. After the walk, a quick check on first. He's set. Here it comes. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Line drive to center field. Broadway is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Striding in, Brandon Marsh is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And he'll get back in standing. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball. 1-0.
The 1-2.
Nope, outside.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
The 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. One left for the Red Sox as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Brady Lale is on his way into the ballgame now as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year.
Brady Lale.
Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Colin Watney.
The catcher, Colin Watney.
From the stretch.
0-1.
Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. On its way, the 0-2 pitch, and a foul pop behind the plate. Pelletier has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder.
Striding in once again, Ryan McDaniel. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. One out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 1-1 home. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. The 1-2. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Weekly hit to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Settling in now, Brock Barreto. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. And the off balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Eli Granger enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, John Pelletier.
The catcher, John Pelletier.
First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Weak grounder down the line at third. Scooped up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now to the plate, Logan Davidson. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
That's
2-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped up. Wood moving to his left. 2 gone.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Ready once again, Charles Yamamoto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. In there, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Ball 2.
2-2.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Heart of the order 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. The Red Sox are out in front 5-0. David Suzuki will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
David Suzuki.
Coming to the plate now, Ricky Marchand. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Now here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Now the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And it's fouled away. And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes, 1 away.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Stepping in now, Jeremy Pitts. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 1-0. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Now batting, George Edler. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Boston Red Sox took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Number 70 earns his 6th winning decision in this one. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 5 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the home team, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.